What is up, everyone? I can't speak. Welcome back to another video journaling episode. Yeah. One day before I talk about my day, because I frankly have nothing else to talk about. I heard a quote earlier. It was, "You tend to get better at what you focus on." And then, what are you focusing on right now? And obviously, I read that on a social media platform. So, what am I getting better? What am I getting better on? No, using social media. Not really the best use of time. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about my day. Because nothing big happens recently. So yeah, my day started off. Woke up. Yeah. And I need to read stuff. Oh yeah. So anyways, I meditated. Ate breakfast. Whoa. What is going on? Why am I feeling such a wave of tiredness right now? Okay. Yeah, breakfast. What the hell is this? School. First class English. First hour of the class, we just walked around school, honestly, because it was like some kind of... Because it's the last week of school and everyone is dressing up every day differently. I kind of don't really care about that. Because for one, I don't really have outfits. Two, I find the topics pretty lame. Like, they're pretty average, pretty basic. And three, I'm sick, so I just forgot that, this is the dress up week. Not that I care, but yeah. So the first hour we kind of walked through all the classrooms with music. They were really loud. They even stole children from the classrooms. Like, they just pulled some children out of the chair and, just lifted them up and dragged them basically to the next classroom. The children found it funny, the teacher didn't. And so the next classroom, some people were wearing flags because it was like cultural day or whatever. And so they took a flag, hit two kids under it, and then the teacher didn't notice at first. It was pretty funny. And then I left at some point because it was just too loud, because I'm still kind of sick, and it was way too loud. Yeah. So I went back to the classroom where the teacher was, kind of giving us an individual feedback on the last exams that we wrote. I wrote 12 out of 15 points. Was the best, obviously, since, well, my English is, I've been speaking English in my free time, or at least listening, reading, or speaking English in my free time for almost a decade. Almost double-digit amount of hours every single day. Or, a big portion of the day that I was awake. So obviously it's the best, because there's like people in there who are not even able to form a normal sentence without a mistake. Like, they say he don't go there. No, bitch, you're 18 years old and you can't even speak one fucking sentence. Crazy. Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, 12 points in the, for the semester. My throat hurts. Give me 1 second. for this semester, I get 13 points. That's not good that my throat hurts again. I thought I'm getting better now. That was the first class. And then for like the time that she didn't give me feedback, I was doing maths because I'm writing a maths exam on Thursday that I didn't take 2 weeks ago because I was getting sick. And so now I have to take it this Thursday. 5 hours alone, 5.5 hours. Yeah. Not that it really matters. It's better even, I think, honestly, because like, there's no one. Because sometimes during exams, I like look up, think, and then other people also look up and they look at me and I look at them. And I just kind of speak without speaking, type shit. Yeah, but if there's no one else to look at, then that's not really a problem. 5.5 hours. Yes, I did a bit of maths during school. And then I had 2 hours of maths class where the first hour the others were there. They got their exam back and he kind of sped through the exam that they took, and it was honestly pretty easy. At least from my perspective. Yeah. And then second half of the class, they all left again to walk through the rooms again. I have a math exam on Thursday, so I need every lesson I can, because I'm not the type of guy to study at home. So I took that lesson alone, the teacher. And we did something, because he asked me, like, there's 3 major topics. One I'm pretty confident in, one is pretty recent, and the last one I suck at. He asked me, like, what do you want to do for this? Like, we're alone, we can do tasks based on what you want to do because you need to write the exam, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, let's do the one that I suck at, obviously, right? Yeah, I suck so bad at it. Like, the teacher was there, when he explained it to me, I perfectly understood how he did it and why he did it. When he showed me the way. But when I read the tasks, I'm like, bro, no idea how to do that. Like, I didn't get this topic the first time we did it. I'm not gonna get it now, Yeah. And I feel like maths is honestly just understand texts. At least in the advanced class that I'm in. Like, it's literally just understand text so you can calculate as little as possible. I feel like that's the purpose of maths. Think a lot and write a little. I'm like, bruh, why did I take an advanced maths class if what I want to do is calculate stuff, Okay, whatever. So yeah, Thursday is cooked because today I wanted to study after school. Hell no. After school I went grocery shopping and then I waited for my mom to make me food, which took like a solid hour, even more maybe. And then I was, after eating, way too tired, so I laid down in bed for like a solid hour. Then we walked the dog together, which also took like solid 20 to 30 minutes. And then I took a shower, as you may be able to see. Now I'm here at almost 9 p.m. Nice. Did nothing today. And what I'm gonna do though is record a video real quick that I need to do for the trainer's lessons. I think I said this yesterday, I need to act as if I'm explaining a game that I had to choose, like a small game that I had to choose. I gotta explain that, or act as if I'm explaining that to a group. Yeah. Not really hyped for that. It's okay. It is what it is. But I don't know the text. Like, I want to freestyle, but I also don't want to freestyle because it's low-key like a serious thing, you know? If it would be like a school thing, I would freestyle for sure. But it's low-key not, so I'm wondering if I should do that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up. And that's basically it. Damn, it's not good that my throat is starting to hurt again. That's really not good. I have been sick for 2 weeks tomorrow. Yeah. That's not good at all. Yeah, so I have to see what to do about this. But it will be fine. Because I want to go to training on Wednesday. So it will be fine. And I want to start fasting again. At least for the remainder of the month, right? Because it was fun. Ah. So. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah. See you in the next one.